Whoa, before this video even begins, I notice most of my viewers aren't even subscribed, so what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos, and also smash the like button for good measure. Anyway, enjoy the video! Well, football may not be coming home this year, annoyingly, but Eurovision may be coming home. Hopefully, more titles! Good morning, afternoon, evening everybody, I am Jamie Jew and welcome back to a brand new video. Well, first of all, sorry this is a little bit late, but I've been busy at work, okay? Second of all, who here hasn't heard the latest news from the European Broadcasting Union? As of the 17th of June 2022, the European Broadcasting Union have made the official statement. In regards to the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest hosting duties, following their win at ESC in May, the EBU has explored options for the hosting of next year's competition with Ukraine's public broadcaster UAPBC, who previously staged the event in 2017 and 2005. It has become a well-known tradition that the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest hosts the competition the following year, providing certain criteria, including ensuring the viability of staging the event and the safety of all stakeholders, including the public, are met. Given the ongoing war since the Russian invasion of this year's winning country, the EBU has taken the time to conduct a full assessment and feasibility study with both UAPBC and third-party specialists, including on safety and security issues. The ESC is one of the most complex TV productions in the world, with thousands working on and attending the event and 12 months of preparation time needed. Following objective analysis, the reference group, the ESC's governing board, has with deep regret concluded that, given the current circumstances, the security and operational guarantees required for a broadcaster to host, organise and produce the ESC under the ESC rules cannot be fulfilled by UAPBC. The EBU would like to thank UAPBC for their wholehearted cooperation and committed in exploring all scenarios in the weeks since Kalish Orchestra's win on the 14th of May in Turin, and share their sadness and disappointment that next year's contest cannot be held in Ukraine. The EBU has been supporting UAPBC across a whole range of areas since the invasion. We will ensure that this support continues to UAPBC can maintain the indispensable services they provide to Ukrainians. As a result of this decision, in accordance with the rules and to ensure continuity of the event, wait for it, the EBU will now begin discussions with the BBC as this year's runner-up to potentially host the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest in the United Kingdom. It is our full intention that Ukraine's win will be reflected in next year's show. This will be a priority for us in our discussions with the eventual host. So yeah, it seems that after all is said and done, and unsurprisingly given the kind of shenanigans going on in Ukraine right now, it is unfortunate and sad that Ukraine can't host the Eurovision Song Contest, as much as they're a little bit miffed with it. UAPBC, Ukraine's public broadcaster, released a statement on the same day in which it claimed the EBU had denied Ukraine the right to host Eurovision 2023 after analysing the security situation. Apologies announced for any botchness of names, but Mykola Chernotutsky, head of the managing board of UAPBC, said, "We are disappointed with the decision of the EBU. During this month, a large number of people in Ukraine have thrown all the efforts to fulfill the conditions for holding Eurovision in our country. Security is, of course, our first priority. The team of UAPBC, state and local authorities did a thorough job and offered different options. It is such a pity to see such an unappealable statement. Therefore, we ask our partners to hold further negotiations." So yeah, they are basically holding the EBU to account, basically saying, well, hang on a minute, you haven't given us a fair chance. But if we're completely honest with you, Ukraine, yeah, just back out of this one maybe a bit. But here's the thing, Ukraine, look, as much as we kind of do want you guys to host because you are the designated winners, we get that. You do realise that it's not viably safe at the moment. Like, as much as we would all love to go to Ukraine, probably not a good idea right now. Okay, yes, as you could say, a lot could change in 12 months, but the EBU doesn't really have 12 months, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm being biased or anything else like that, especially since the fact that the country that came second in this Eurovision Song Contest now get to host, in which case I have to say, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, Eurovision's coming home. Or at least they are in talks of it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if it is going to be in the United Kingdom, let's briefly look at the areas where they are going to be held. First off, the obvious choice, given the fact that a movie was set over there, Glasgow, Scotland. It has to be said, no Eurovision event, aside from the Eurovision Dance Contest in 2009, has been held in Scotland in any way, shape, form out of all the times the United Kingdom have hosted the Eurovision Song Contest, so I guess it makes perfect sense. The SSC Hydro Arena is arguably the best option in terms of the arena to host it in Glasgow, Scotland, so yeah, I mean, apart from the fact that distance-wise, yeah, maybe a little bit closer to home. Speaking of the devil, guess who's also interested in hosting? Yes, Brighton. My hometown have officially announced that they are willing to help out hosting duties. But there's a slight snag. The only feasible option would be perhaps to have it in the Brighton Arena instead of the Brighton Dome, which effectively is not that far from each other if you think about it. But the Brighton Arena holds a maximum of around about 4,000 to 5,000 spectators, but it's not the biggest arena in the world, if perfectly honest with you. But they could potentially host it with the old big green room in the middle, you never know. But that's about it, aside from maybe if you're going for a bigger venue, maybe the Amex Stadium, which is a football stadium, so maybe look elsewhere. The Manchester SSC Arena, or the Manchester Evening News Arena as it used to be known, is actually a very pleasable looking stadium, looking arena even. Why did I say stadium, but you get the idea. It's a very nice arena. I know someone who follows me on here would be very pleased to see it in Manchester, so that's another good option. A couple of other honourable mentions, Belfast, Birmingham, maybe London at a push, but then again a lot of stuff happens already in London, so maybe get it. Cardiff at a push as well, in Wales, who would have thought that? But yeah, plenty of other options, but who do you think, or more to the point, where do you think, if it's going to be held in the United Kingdom, would be the best option to host the whole kit and caboodle next year? Bearing in mind, of course, Ukraine will be honourably mentioned as the sort of designated winner for next year's contest. Let me know in the comments below where you think potentially it is going to be hosted in the UK, assuming it's going to be there, because today it's only talks. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay? That being said, me and my mates have already sort of decided to say, ooh, why don't we get hotels and drive there, or get planes and stuff like that. Ooh, we got to work out the costs now, you know, be careful of the money. And that about it for this particular video, but what do you think about all of this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you don't like to see in the United Kingdom, whereabouts do you think could it be host? Spain, Portugal, Italy, France, Poland, whatever. Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Smash the like button as good as hard as you can if you did like this video. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.